Hello, everybody out there. I'm so glad to see you today. I want to welcome everybody to my channel. My channel is called Coffee Time to Grandpa with Grandpa. Uh, and it's a channel that is devoted to improving the lives of senior citizens, improving your spiritual life, because I am a pagan and we respect our elders very much. And we take care of our elders because it's built into our uh, spiritual framework. So this subject matter of taking care of your seniors in their elderly years is very, very important to me. And that is what I want to talk about a little bit today. I know these videos are not very long, and it's hard to compress all the information that I have into a small video for 7 or 8 minutes a day. But I try every day. I put a smile on my face and I stay positive because I know we will get through this together. Senior citizens today in our day and age are having a hard time. They're having a hard time making ends meet. In other words, their income is very low and they cannot survive on their income because nobody 40 years ago, when they were still working and still young, nobody could foresee the future, that inflation would be so bad and the cost of living would be so bad for our senior citizens. Even with Social Security, seniors cannot live on Social Security alone. It's just imperative that if you're planning your retirement now and you're still young, make sure that you plan to have an additional income through your 401 plan, or your maybe your another plan that with a company that you have worked out. Uh, that would help a lot to secure your future for being a senior citizen in this day and age. But today, this in 2025, it is a horrible time to be a senior citizen because seniors are facing so many challenges: a loss of income power, a loss of buying power. They're having a hard time with health because a large chunk of their Social Security right now, $185, comes out of their check, and they have to pay for Medicare. So the government is not really giving them anything free. They're making them pay for it, and this needs to stop. We don't need to be paying for Medicare. There should be enough taxes collected over the years to where we can offer free health care to everybody. It is a shame and a disgrace on the United States government for what they are doing to senior citizens. And I always get riled up when I start talking about this because we as a nation are not taking care of our elderly people. We are not taking care of them. We're just letting them die off because we don't value their services anymore. We don't value their opinions anymore. We have become third or fourth rate citizens in our own country. And it's a shame, and it has to stop. And it won't stop until we start fighting back and telling the government to do something, okay? This is so imperative. Seniors are starting to be affected so bad. Their mental regression, they're having mental problems because they're stressing out over where they're going to pay for their prescriptions. Why should they even be paying for the prescriptions? When you're old and in your 70s or 80s or 90s, you shouldn't have to worry about where your prescriptions are coming from and how you're going to pay them and what you're going to cut in your budget to pay for those prescriptions to keep you alive. It's a disgrace. I am so furious that at times I could just almost cry what we are doing to our senior citizens. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about because I am a senior citizen and I see what's going on. Look at the price of groceries. For one person, for groceries for a month, they will have to shell out $300 and $400 of their hard-earned cash Social Security check just to feed themselves. This is ridiculous. 20 years ago, $200 would have been plenty. Now it's four or beyond. Needs to stop. It definitely needs to stop, and we need to wake up and smell the coffee and get out there and do something about it, because what's going on in our government right now is not good. It's not good for seniors. It's not good for veterans. It's not good for people that are on SSI. It's not good for all kinds of poor people that are on the bottom scale that don't even have an income, and they're taking away people's food stamps. Can you imagine that? What kind of sick government and sick world are we living in when we allow this to happen? We cannot allow this to happen anymore. It needs to stop. We need to get out the next time the election comes around. Get out and vote. And vote your conscience. Because if you don't, it's going to get worse. Look at the problems seniors are having. When you get older, you start having eye problems. You start having dental problems like me. Look, I have missing teeth that I can't afford to get fixed because I don't have a dental plan with Social Security. I have a hearing problem. I wear hearing aids. You can't see them, but I have them in. I wear hearing aids to get through my daily, because I cannot hear very good anymore. And these hearing aids, you know who paid for these hearing aids? Not the government. My son, out of his hard-earned money, had to pay for these hearing aids that I have. It's just so shameful what we are doing to our senior citizens. When society stops caring about senior citizens, the world will be in trouble. Now, I'm going to end it here because I'm out of my time. I'm sorry I had to come across so angrily, but the truth is the truth, and we need to start fighting back, and we need to start helping our seniors so they can survive this recession we're in. Sending love and blessings to all the seniors out there. I will fight for you. I will go out and fight for you. I will protest for you. I will do everything I can to make this world better for senior citizens. See you next time. Bye-bye.